That's right, my new game, Pet Fighter Simulator, is finally almost here and coming soon. If you haven't already, go favorite and follow the game. Link is in the description. Let's get to 20,000 favorites before it's out. Let's get the most favorites ever before it's out. It's coming soon, and I'm about to show you another sneak peek right after the intro. Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to RussoPlays YouTube channel. I'm your host, RussoPlays, and today I'm very excited to show you guys another sneak peek of Pet Fighter Simulator, my new game, coming soon. I'll have more news on Anime Battle Tycoon for those who are wondering about that game. It's still coming. I'm working on all these games with different dev teams, but this game, Pet Fighter Sim, is getting close, and I can't wait to show you another sneak peek. Let me move my face cam real quick. If you haven't seen the starters already, we already leaked these on Twitter, but we got Psymate, the Psychic Monkey, Sapling, the Baby Tree, and Pig, the Electric Pig. These starters are freaking awesome. I love them so much, and they're all completely original, completely unique, and you can let me know in the comments who you think you're gonna choose when the game comes out. I, personally, am Sapling Gang all the way. Now, there's a lot of games that do starter pets, like Pet Simulator X, Anime Fighters, all the other pet sims, basically every simulator game that you've seen. And I wanted to make it more like Pokemon, where there's 3 different options that are different elements and things like that. And I didn't want to go the same fire, water, grass route. So I went psychic, electric, and I guess grass for the tree. But come on, he's a cute baby tree. If you guys are hyped for this game and you want to see it release ASAP, then smash that like button. Maybe if the devs see, I don't know, 20,000 likes, we'll release it sooner. I don't know, but it's almost ready. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and choose my starter, which you guys already know. I'm Team Sapling. So let's go ahead and choose it. It gives you a little countdown so you don't accidentally confirm it right away. And then you can hit nevermind if you want, but I'm confirming it. And listen to this. Listen to this. Ready? Listen. They go away and then listen. Listen. Sapling, the baby tree pet, is a mighty fine choice. I do voice lines in the game. So this is going to be crazy. I can't wait to tell you guys a lot of the stuff that we've been hiding. But let's start with this beautiful cutscene tutorial. Check this out. It says, "Welcome to the Nakama region. This is the grassy plain zone, but there are many other areas to explore and pets to collect." That's right, we actually named this entire world. It's called the Nakama region. That means companion in Japanese, and we just thought it was fitting and cool and obviously inspired by Pokemon. So this entire region is the Nakama region, and there's other zones, so it's kind of just like a simulator, the simple, moving from zone to zone, but we try to make each zone feel like its own location with routes and quests and NPCs and movement and liveliness and personality. So I'm excited to show you guys that. Let's go ahead and hit continue. Look over there. See that slime monster? Click on it to send your pet to attack it. I'm going to be doing voice lines for this also, but I haven't done that yet, so I'll just do the voice lines in the video. So I'm going to hit continue. And now it tells us to click on the slime monster to fight him. And look, my sapling is here and he's animated. Look at my little boy. You guys got to see why I love sapling so much. Look at this cute little tree. He's so cute. All right, let's go ahead and just fight this mob. So you fight the mob, and you can obviously click here for more bonus damage. So as you click, it's doing damage, and this depends on how many pets you have, what kind of pets you have, your multiplier. But yeah, this is basically the damage. We still need to add some damage markers. And then it says, "Great job." Now grab the coins. They drop before they disappear. So yeah, obviously the drop coins, just like Pet Sim, Anime Fighters, and most games that have mobs, and then you collect them, and they can disappear. There's obviously like a magnet game pass you can get to auto collect them, but that's something if you want to purchase, you can actually get that later on. Now it says, see that pet capsule over there? You can open it to hatch and discover tons of rare pets that live in the grassy plains region. We got to change that to zone. Defeat some more slimes and collect 100 coins so you can open your first capsule. So now we have to defeat some slimes, so let's go ahead and just do that. And normally in the tutorial, you would just be defeating slimes, and sometimes we got to fix that. The number thing is going down a little bit slower than it's supposed to. So it's kind of busted right there, but like just it's almost done. Okay, we're fixing. Instead of actually fighting all these mobs, I'm gonna go ahead and just cheat and give myself a code that won't be there during the game. So don't try this. Now walk up to the capsule and open it. So that happens when you get enough coins. I got magically 200,000 because I just gave myself some coins for the sake of finishing the tutorial. And now we can open our grassy plains egg/capsule for the first time. Let's click hatch. Yo, we got Goat Leaf. Great work. You hatched your first pet. Now it's time to explore the Nakama region. So obviously I opened 3 there, but that's only because I had enough coins for it. Typically you would just hatch 1. You'll meet tons of friends, pets, and even mysterious beings along the way. This magical land, supposed to say this. This magical land offers much to see. Get out there and become the best trainer, pet trainer you can. I messed that up, but I won't mess it up in the voiceover. So yeah, that's one of the biggest things we were hiding about Pet Fighter Simulator that I didn't want to show you guys because I didn't want to spoil it. But now that we're very close to release, the game has a storyline. It has personality, a storyline, it has characters, and the characters actually mean something to the story. The pets are involved, and we tried to just make it an adventure game that's also a simulator. So if people want to play this game, they can play it any way they want. Basically, people that just like simulators, that just like sitting here and auto-hatching, they can sit here and auto-hatch. They can get some rare pets. They can hatch some mouse sweeps and some razor blooms. You know, they can just sit here and auto-hatch all day and play it normally like a simulator. And they can just collect some super rare pets and call it a day and just keep advancing in the portals, buying new portals, exploring new areas, you know, just doing that the normal way. But if you want to stay invested in the storyline, you can talk to all of these NPCs. They all have things to say. We got this guy over here. Let's talk to him. Oh, it's you. I heard there was a new traveler in town that's trying to get to the bottom of why these pets all became monsters. Let me know if you find anything out. So basically, all the pets in this game there's some that are good and some that are evil, and you'll find more about that when the game's actually out. But basically, these monsters and these mobs right here are actually some of these pets from the Grassy Plains region that have become monsters due to becoming evil. And there's a reason they became evil. There's a reason they became slime mobs. And our job is to go through the game and figure it out. As you go, there's tons of different NPCs and people you talk to, quests you do that basically uncover the mysteries and figure out why. But I just hope it's clear that we tried to make this game not only insanely polished as far as like sounds and animations and the look of everything, but we went the extra mile and came up with an entire storyline, and I actually came up with it, and I'm excited that it's like a book and a game, an actual game. I'm just so excited because this is an actual simulator. So it'll do well with my audience, and you guys will like it. But even the people that are hating on it, that are like, I don't like simulators, they'll probably be into it too, just because it's just more than an average simulator. Sure, the gameplay is pretty basic, where you just attack mobs, but the pets have crazy animations. You can obviously do damage yourself with the auto clicker on the bottom, and he doesn't have a super yet, but as soon as that charges up, that's when they use their super. He'll use his animation, but he doesn't actually have the superpower yet. But basically, it's just an incredible game, and I'm so excited to show you guys. There's a lot of pets that have been completed since, so I can go ahead and equip best, and you guys will see that I do have all these pets ready to go. We got our sapling, mouse sweeps, and look how tiny sapling is, by the way. This little baby tree. They all have idle animations. They all have attack and super animations, and I just love all the pets. They're all unique. Each one is unique. None of them are recolored or anything. They all have shiny variations, and yeah. So let's go ahead and talk to Roxy. So you guys might be wondering about the quest system. How does that work? Ugh, these stupid slime monsters are totally ruining my vibe. Can you slay them like now, please? I'll give you something cool, like coins or something. And then when you hit continue, you actually collected a quest. So now I have to defeat 5 blue slime, and I can come over here and basically just send my pets to attack. And I can do this pretty quickly, and I can just hold click to actually send them all. And I'll get some coins. But look, I defeated 1 slime. The actual bar goes up. So let's send those guys out. And oh wait, that's a green slime. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Let's just fight it because I want to. Look at those animations though. It's so sick. All right, let's defeat 5 blue slimes, and I'll show you guys that the whole quest system actually works. And there's various quests around the whole game. So it's not just like a typical simulator where there's one quest NPC. There's no story to it. And they basically just like give you a quest and then it's over and you get something. Like, this is gonna be quest NPCs throughout the game, lore NPCs throughout the game that tell you things about the story and about like future zones and future pets. And there's also going to be reoccurring quests. So like sometimes these NPCs, we want to add like daily quests to them so that you can come back to certain zones and do certain quests that uncover certain mysteries of the story. And it's just like really playable and replayable. OMG, you actually did it. Here, take this money and scram. So you return that, you get your paycheck, and I ended up getting a reward for that, but I didn't actually get like a pop-up because we haven't done that yet. So we're gonna add like a pop-up that says like quest finished and, you know, here's your reward, whatever. But as you can see, it goes all the way over here, and there's something over there. What is that? Shoes. Okay, better leave those there. Anyways, let's teleport to Grassy Plains again so that we can just easily get back to the main area. So I want to show you guys more of some of the other areas. I don't think I went over the other maps, and I don't think I ever showed you the Electric City. It's all done. But I don't know if you caught that. Did you see that animation when we teleported? Look at this. When you teleport, this just shows the polish of the game. Basically, when you teleport, we have that little effect transition thing you saw, but we also have a specific sound that plays based on the town you go to. So let's say you go to Grassy Plains. You hear the leaves rustling? You hear the little leaves rustling? Now watch this. When I go to Atlantis Palace, you hear the water. It's like you jumped in the water. And here I am at the Atlantis Palace. Now there's something happening to the mobs. We added this like sway effect to them, which makes them more lively and they kind of just like move around. There's an issue happening with these guys where their eyes come off, but obviously that's a bug. It won't be there, okay? But let's talk to Terrence right here. He's floating for some reason, but let's see what he has to say. I've been opening this dumb water capsule for hours. Where's my legendary pet? Ah, give me one now. Please get me my legendary. So if you hit continue, you'll actually be able to take this quest. And you can't cancel right now, which is weird. We definitely need to fix that. But yeah, basically he needs you to hatch a legendary pet for him. So once you hatch it, here's how quests will work for... There's quests that aren't just defeat mobs. Like in a lot of these simulators, it's just defeat these mobs 5 times, whatever. In this game, we wanted to do like... There's a couple different kinds of quests. There's find and deliver quests. There is pet quests. And there is mob quests. So there's basically like defeat... and return, you know, defeat 5 mobs and then you get a prize. And then there's find certain things and return them. And then there's also like hatch things and pet things, you know what I mean? So there's a couple different kinds of quests you can do and you get rewarded based on the quests you do and if it's part of the story or not. And yeah, let's talk to Alexis over here. She says, this region is actually so big. I haven't even been to all 3 areas yet. I also heard they're going to be expanding the region with new areas and pets every 2 weeks. It just apparently takes a while for the construction workers to make these portals or something. Pretty neat. So we kind of did like a breaking the fourth wall NPC right there. But let me go ahead and show you guys. There's a quest that I want to show you guys. So let's actually go back. And I'm not sure how it handles going world to world with quests right now. I think it keeps the quest, which isn't what we want. We want it to like probably be based on the world if possible. So there is a quest over here that I want to show you guys, but let me go ahead and try and hatch this hangtooth. You can also use the portal here to teleport to the next area. So let's just go for it. Let's try to hatch this hangtooth here. I should have enough coins to open this a lot. It's a 2%. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this thing, but let's go for it. Oh, we got an Axofly. Look at that. That thing is so cool. I love Axofly. Dude, these pets look insane. Animations for all of them. Even in the hatch screen. Look, all of them are almost done too. Every single pet is finished so far as modeling. Like every single pet is done. There's only like 2 pets that need animations and we haven't put them in the game yet. So that's the only thing, but that should be done the next day or 2. So everybody wondering like, when is this coming? What's the release date? Just tell me, stop showing me. Just tell me when it's coming out. We don't want to give a release date yet, but I gotta say, it's insanely soon. As you guys can see, the game is working. I'm playing it. There's a few hiccups here and there, but we're going to do a public testing session probably tomorrow and then start fixing all of these little kinks. But we do have a mythical pity up there. Oh, I got a mythical. And you guys heard the different noise? We took a page from Pet Sim X. A lot of games do it, but I like when you hatch a different pet, it like if you hatch a rare, it makes a certain noise, and then if you hatch like an epic, it makes a certain noise, and a legendary, and then a secret, they make like cooler noises as they're better. So it just makes it more exciting when you hatch like a better one. But yeah, there is a mythical pity there. Obviously, it keeps resetting, so it seems like it's broken at 30, but... Oh, I think the mythical pity is set to 30 right now so that I can get one. That's why they did that. The devs set it so I could get one. I did it! I hatched a hangtooth. For some reason, he had a box inside of him, but I did hatch a hangtooth. So it's basically meant to go in your item bag and in your pet storage whenever you hatch a pet that is on a quest. So now that we got hangtooth, we can show him, but it's not actually in my inventory for some reason. Do this hangtooth quest because it is pretty hard, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on from that area. So I didn't show you guys the electric city zone, and that's something I want to show you. So let's go ahead and go here. And of course, just like when you teleport to these areas, this one has like a little leafy bristling sound. This one has a water sound. This one has... Dude, that is actually insane. So here we are in the electrifying alley. Now, this area is literally my favorite right now. It's so freaking cool. We got all the mobs in now, and you guys haven't seen this, but this is what it looks like. We haven't changed the lighting in here. The lighting is not supposed to be the same skybox and lighting for each zone, so that's going to change dynamically and stuff. And also, this is the portal to the next zone. Kind of interesting. Let's see what Greg has to say. I wonder where this next portal is going to lead to. My Psymate says the portal is giving off lots of heat. Interesting. Psymate is a psychic monkey, and he says it's giving off lots of heat. Interesting. Let's go ahead and open some of these. I don't want to open too many because I don't want to spoil all the pets, but let's hatch some electric pets. Oh my gosh, there we go. Routlet is not in the game yet, but it is done. I don't know why it's not in the game yet, but we have a few pets that are like just finished that we need to put in, but they're just boxes for now. So let's go ahead and equip our best and see what we got on. We got ourselves 3 umbrella fish and a turtle. Look at these. Look at the jellyfish. They look so sick. So basically, there's so much more to show you guys as far as lore, NPCs. There's people all around the map, guys. There's in every zone, there's NPCs all around the map that all have unique dialogue. As you can see, I'm going to be changing the outfits. They're not all going to look the same, by the way. Right now, we just plopped in characters, but I'm going to be changing their outfits and making them all unique. But there's characters all over the game that all have different things that they say. Some do quests, some don't do quests, but there's a bunch that do them. And there's just so much to explore. Now, one thing I wanted to mention was a lot of people might be confused why we're going so hard about starter pets, because basically in games you have starter pets, but they're instantly like irrelevant. Like as soon as you get them, you basically hatch an egg and then it's like the starter pet's pretty much irrelevant. And that happens with a lot of pets in simulator games. Basically, I burped. The pets in like this zone, for example, let's say you hatch them and you go to a new zone, these pets kind of become irrelevant and you don't really use them much anymore, right? That happens in most games. Well, I wanted to implement something that I don't think has been done in a simulator before. I want to implement some sort of training method in the future where you can make pets from previous areas much, much better in stats. This is what I mean. I want to implement a way to where if you wanted to, let's say I wanted to sacrifice these umbrellish pets. These umbrellish pets are going to have higher stats than a sapling at level 14. Like I could level up sapling to level 14, but it's not going to be as good as umbrellish at level 14, right? But if I wanted to, I could sacrifice like 5 umbrellish pets to my sapling and give it the energy or whatever, and it'll make my sapling as good as umbrellish at level 14. So I want to add a way to do that in the future because there's a lot of people that'll have favorite pets. Like let's say your favorite pet is Razor Bloom and you want it to be really good, but you go to the next zone and Razor Bloom's no longer your best pet, so you're not going to equip it. To prevent everybody having the same pets out, like you know how in Pet Sim, basically everybody just has a full team of mythicals all the time. So if you're trying to be the best, you basically just have the same pet duplicated over and over. I want to make a way so that people can sacrifice these good pets to their old pets if they want to bring up their starters or if they want to bring up other pets that are from previous regions and areas. I think that's a really cool feature that I haven't seen, and I kind of wish Pet Sim would do it because there's some pets that are from the beginning zones that I really like that I want to make better, and they're just irrelevant. You know what I mean? There's also a leaderboards over here, and we got a little makeover for them. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet, but we got ourselves, I believe this is total coins. This is eggs hatched. This one is Robux spent, and this one is time played. So all the leaderboards are in and working and good to go. And as you guys can see, the core gameplay is working. There's a little bit of hiccups every once in a while, but it's basically there, and that's what public testing is for. This game should be out pretty soon. I don't want to give any release dates, but I just want to say that it's coming very soon. Oh, and you may notice the professor is standing right by a bunch of starters in a vending machine. Interesting. This is going to be super, super cool. I'm not going to read that, but you guys can basically yeah, you guys can basically get an idea of what that is. And I'm gonna just spoil it now. There are shiny versions. There are shiny versions of the starters in there if people want them. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, I forgot to show you this. Oh my gosh, look at this. The shop is done. The shop is done and ready to go. Look at this. It's amazing. It's done and ready to go. There is the shop. Hope you guys are excited for this game. I know I am. Oh, and you may see this unite button. Just saying. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe if you're new. More importantly, definitely like the video if you guys want to see this game come out soon. But just make sure you go down below and click the game link and follow and favorite the game on Roblox, because I just want this game to do insane. I want you guys to be a part of the release. Look at my little sapling, dude. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, the animations, bro. Like, I just want you guys to be a part of the game and the experience and the release and not miss out. So definitely follow and favorite, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. 2 videos a day, every single day. More info on this ASAP. I'll see you guys next time in Pet Fighter Simulator.